am I going to talk on SPA for senior citizens? Well, we all know about SPA. SPA is Sanus per Aquam. The full form of SPA is, we health through water. And there are a variety of services offered, such as massage, steam bath, fitness activity to promote relaxation, regeneration, and overall well-being. So I thought, am I going to talk on SPA? SPA, everybody knows. But then I realized I have to talk on three things: surrender, prayer, and acceptance for the adults. And so it's not SPA that I'm going to talk on. I'm going to talk on surrender, prayer, acceptance. That is SPA. Now, let us look at surrender. It's not an easy thing to surrender. It's not a weakness, it's wisdom. Knowing when to let go and life flow. We always, we don't do let go. Always we are thinking, oh, she did like this, and that was not okay. And we are always in the past and we never let it go. So we have to, if we want the life to flow, we have to let go. Whatever happened, happened, okay. Finished, that is over. Now why should I carry it in my brain or my mind? It will pollute my mind, it will pollute my brain. Why should I carry it with me? It's a huge baggage. So we have to study it. Then we want to have control over everything. Release that need for control. You will be free, you will get freedom. And when you surrender, it's a very beautiful thing. Surrendering becomes uncertainty. Whenever there are uncertain things, what's going to happen next? It's a wonderful adventure. And allow the life to unfold naturally. But it doesn't mean that you become passive. Oh, I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to sleep. And no. Surrender and shift your energy from fighting to flowing with life current. Whatever comes, take it. It will give you inner peace, clarity, and freedom from stress. And you don't have to control anybody. Second is surrender to divine will. How many of us are able to do that? Trust that everything that happened was meant to teach and shape me. Yeah, it's very true. We have done some past karma. We have to surrender to the will of God because we have to bear the consequences of what we have done. And only thing is, when we pray to divine or when we surrender to divine will, that gives us a protection. It allows us, in the sense that whatever difficulties come, we are able to overcome. Then we have a big ego. Oh, no, I have said this and she did like this. I am not going to accept it. My daughter did this. My son-in-law did this. No. Forget about your ego and desires. Every person in this place has desires. We know in Bhagavad Gita, 2nd chapter, 62 and 63 shlokas, they say that, if you have desires, what happens? If you don't fulfill your desire, you become very angry. And when anger comes, kama krodho vijayate, dhyayate punsan sangaste shupa jayate, sangastam jayate kama, kama krodho vijayate. Krodhat bhavati sammoha, sammoha smriti bribhrama, smriti bhrimshat buddhi nasho, buddhi nashat pranashyati. What happens? Desire se kya hua? Our desire did not get fulfilled. I became angry. Once I became angry, what happened? My buddhi will not work. My buddhi will become destroyed. I will have no reason. If anybody will say something, no, I am not bothered. I will only trust myself. I will not be, able to accept any reason or anything. So we have to be very careful that ego and desires we are able to leave at this age. And then we have to trust the higher power. It will definitely guide our life. So we have to focus on faith, peace, and have a great purpose in life. And it is not a sign of weakness to surrender to divine will, but it is a strength that can lead to transformation, peace, and sense of deeper belonging. How many of us are able to forgive people? Somebody has done something to us, and can we forgive? I remember, because whenever we have a poem, Monday's child is fair of face, Tuesday's child is full of grace, Wednesday's child is full of woes, Thursday's child has far to go, Friday's child, I'm a Friday's child. So Friday's child is loving and forgiving. That's why I remember it. So the forgiveness is a very, very big thing. See, somebody has done something wrong to you. Can I forgive them? Once you forgive them, it is you get peace inside with you. You will not feel, it will not upset you at all. You'll feel happy. Okay, I have forgiven somebody who has done wrong with me. Let go the resentment and anger. This can be achieved by spiritual or psychological process. You can acknowledge the hurt. Somebody hurt me. Accept the pain, but release the burden and forgive. And that is self-forgiveness also. Then surrender to simplicity. Reduce mental and physical clutter. Focus on what matters. Prioritize your time and energy on core values. Practice trust and acceptance. Embrace a simple mindset. We all know simple living and high thinking. Abdul Kalam, our President of India, what did he have? What was the possessions which were there? Hardly any. But he used to talk to young people. The young people were inspired by them. All of us are old. Can we inspire the younger lot? Think about it. This man, the Uruguayan president who passed away this year to 2025, Mujica, he is called the poorest president. I am called the poorest president, but I don't feel poor because he was living very frugally and, he didn't have anything much. A small hut, a small farm, a small old car, that's all. I am called the poorest president, but I don't feel poor. Poor people are those who only work to try to keep on expensive lifestyle and always want more and more and more. This is a matter of freedom. If you don't have many possessions, then you don't need to work at all. Your life is like you are working for collection of money throughout of your life as a slave, and then you work as a slave to sustain them. And therefore, you have more time for yourself. Surrender to time. Accept aging gracefully as a nature's design, not a defeat. Can I accept? Okay. Yes, these things will happen in old age. Embrace the present moment. Everybody, we always think of past or we are thinking only of future. No, be in present, be happy. Practice mindfulness. Okay? Keep your mind. We were learning some music today of a Bengali song, which has come in Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna also, that, our mind is like a field. It is like a खेत में जब हम उगा रहे हैं, उस खेत को अच्छी तरह बढ़ाना है. That farm has to be, grown very well. किससे? We have to take it out from, anger नहीं होना चाहिए. हमारे 6 शत्रु हैं. 6 enemies. क्या है? काम, क्रोध, मद, लोभ, मोह, मात्सर्य. इसको हमें नहीं लाना. So we have to practice mindfulness. Focus on intentional action. Do it with good intention and do it very well. Don't go for perfection. It's difficult. Try to go for perfection. Accept life's uncertainty and focus on what you can control. Prayers are very, very important. Prayer is a conversation with the divine. You sit for prayer. I'm not asking that you should be asking everything to God as a beggar. No. Have one-to-one relationship with God. It's not a ritual, it is a relationship. He will listen to you. He's listening. Have a direct communication. Expression of needs and trust. It's a sincere conversation. and you're addressing the divine. You love the divine. Prayer of gratitude. Start the day with gratitude. Count blessings, not problems. Take a moment. Ask yourself what you're grateful for, right? For. Write it down. Have positive mindset and affirmations. Be mindful of present. And visualize someone you love. We love some children, young children. They are so pure, so nice, so soft. Pray for a meaningful life. Pray not for a long life, but a meaningful one, filled with kindness, love, and laughter. Ask for guidance. Express trust. Request strength and courage, and surrender. So this is very, very important. And prayer by meditation. All of us do meditation because we want to calm our restless mind. It helps us to reduce blood pressure, anxiety, and loneliness. How do we do our prayers? We have mantras. We have Gayatri mantra. We can say Om. That helps us. Incorporate breathing exercises. Visualize a calming image. I remember the mantras. Once I had gone to Sringeri Mutt in Delhi. The Sringeri Acharya from the Bangalore had come from Sringeri, and 100 people recited the Purusha Shuttam. It was so lovely at 8 o'clock at night. In unison, it gives you so much of peace. Visualize a calming image. Practice mindful movement. Do whatever movement you do, be very mindful. Focus on a divine quality. There are many divine qualities: love, compassion, empathy. Just think about it. Intercessory prayer. What is it? Praying for others creates connection and compassion beyond self. Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramya, sarve bhadrani pashyanti, ma kaschit dukha bhar bhave. To seek God's mercy, healing, or intervention for other people, events, or circumstances. It is seen as an unselfish expression of love that helps develop compassion and empathy. We were talking in the earlier thing, Ambuja madam was talking about acceptance. Acceptance is very, very important, but not easy. Acceptance is maturity. Understanding the change, loss, and dependence are part of life's rhythm. As we grow old, many things will happen. We have to adapt to the life's unpredictability. Let go. Focus on self. What are you? Who am I? Am I this body? This body has come. I have taken birth. This body will also go. But I am what? Who am I? I am that soul which never dies. Navigating relationship. Have good relationship with people around. Accept your body. It's a temple which harbors the soul. Nurture it with rest, nutrition, and gentle movement. You are a lucky person. You have a human body. Through this only you can strive for moksha. See, even devatas have to come back to earth and take a human body if they want moksha. Accept all relationships as they are. Children have their own lives. Release expectations. Keep affection. Acknowledge and value differences and flaws. Practice non-judgment. Don't have control. Don't control everybody. Accept also imperfection. Communicate openly with people. Focus on self-change. We want to change everybody else, not myself. But we have to change ourselves. You cannot change anybody else. Accept technology. There are so many technologies coming. Learn small things. It connects you with your family, your loved ones, and the world. It has lots of usefulness and benefits. But be careful of frauds. Learn from somebody. Because as we age, there are cognitive abilities become a little less. But don't be afraid of digital skills. You can always learn. And don't be afraid of the new technology. Find out some facilitating conditions, how to improve the acceptance of new technology. So you can ask somebody, some children to help you out, learn the new technology, it will be better. And you should also accept help. Many people, I don't want, no, don't touch me, no, I don't want a stick, I don't want a walker. No, why not? If I have some problem, I have to accept help. Interdependence is not helplessness, it's human. Start early and be prepared. Choose the right time and place. Approach with empathy and respect. Focus on maintaining independence. Frame the help as a way to maintain independence and quality of life, not as a sign of weakness. Now, we have talked about surrender, prayer, and acceptance. What action we can take in community? Peace grows when it is shared. It has a ripple effect. Empathy and connection. Sharing peace often involves active listening. We don't listen. We only want to talk. But we have to also have good listening capacity. We can talk about collective security. At societal level, collaborative effort, as Sharda ji was talking, towards justice, equality, and mutual well-being. And conflict resolution. Open communications are essential tool for resolving disputes. Adopt some cause as literacy cause. I remember once our students of the college had gone to, the rural areas, and they had got that literacy work going on. Anemia awareness, environment, or mental health. Your wisdom is your power. Support a charity or organization with a specific cause. Adopt a pet or a child. Embrace a particular idea or belief. You can have, you can join certain corporate program where employees support local charities and raise funds for some schools or sport team. Or you have a decision to adopt an animal. I'll give you an example. Subhashini Mistry and the Humanity Hospital. You see, she was in Bengal and her husband died very early. And he was a fruit seller. And he died of loose motions, diarrhea. In that village, there was no hospital. Initially, this lady started bringing doctors to her house from the urban areas, and they used to help them weekly once. Slowly, she made her husband died at an early age, so she became empowered. She sent her younger son to become a doctor. Later, he supported her to make this humanity hospital, and she got a Padma Shri for the work which she has done. It's a multi-speciality hospital in a village in Bengal. You all know her. I don't have to say who she is. Dr. Padmavati. Look, at the age of 100 also, she's no more now. She was working for 12 hours in the hospital. What a drive she had. Share your rich experiences. Be a bridge between generations. Your stories, your values, your experience are treasures. I'm going to give you an example of legacy of love. All of you know, this is Mohini Giri. In fact, she was the chairperson of my college for some time. And she made what is called as Madham in Vrindavan. And Oprah Winfrey had come from US to see this dham. See, in Vrindavan, all the widows, they are begging for money. And some of the young widows are even exploited. She used to bring them, and she has built a Madham where there are 100 widows who are staying, and they get food. They have been given the skills, and they sell whatever they have made, and that sustains them. That was her aim in life. She is no more. But I have great respect for her because she did lots and lots of work for the widows in Vrindavan. I end with that. This is a poem given by Dr. Sharda Jain. The sunset years can be golden. Then the soul rests in surrender. The heart blooms in prayer. The mind shines in acceptance. And the hands act with compassion. What more you want? The gold is within you. Thank you very much.